Hey guys, welcome in, and let's talk about the Pokemon market again, and why I believe that 2025 will be a huge year for Chinese Pokemon cards. So if you're listening to any of the other Pokemon market YouTubers, or just have a grasp around the Pokemon market as a whole, then you'll know that English product is getting very scarce. I'm talking about Sword and Shield booster boxes climbing like crazy. Lost Origins, last time I checked, was around $300 per booster box. Evolving Skies, I believe, is over $1,000 now. Blows my mind. And then you have Scarlet and Violet. So sets like Paradox Rift at 150, Crown, not Crown, Stellar Crown also 150, and then you have popular sets like Surging Sparks shooting up to 250 per booster box, and I don't even think that set took a dip at all. And don't even get me started on prismatic evolutions, because we know that is going to be a whole mess. And it just seems like last month I could go to the distribution and pick up cases of Paradox Rift, cases of Stellar Crown at $95 to maybe $100 per booster box. So it's getting crazy. But my point is, English product is getting very expensive to rip. So where are people going? To the Japanese side. They're going towards the Japanese products. A booster box that costs about $150 here in the US will be about half of that, maybe even less for the Japanese counterpart. Clayburst, which was a very popular set on release, I think it was about $200 per box on release day. That's about $65 per box. Super Electric Charge Breaker, which is the Surging Sparks Japanese counterpart, is about $55 to $60 per box. So Japanese cards give people the option to rip some product without having to pay over $150 to over $200 per booster box. However, recently, the Japanese market is also going kind of crazy. So my suppliers have been raising prices every single day. I'm gonna show you what they charge me now. So for example, here's the quotes that I got for Terrasto festivals for the past couple of days, right? Saturday, I was offered $63 per box. In my head, I was like, oh, well, I got them at like 50 to 55 a couple weeks after release. So I'll wait a couple more days and see if I can, get a better deal. So the next day I asked again, it went up to $70 per box. Monday, they charged me $75 per box of Terrasso festivals. And I was like, there's no way it goes even higher, right? And so today I asked, January 8th, 2025, I am now being quoted $83 per box of Terrasso festivals. It went up $20 per box in the span of 5 days. Guys, that's insane. And this is the case for every single popular set right now in Japan. Prices are shooting up every single day. This is why I think that 2025 will be a huge year for Pokemon cards in other languages. But me personally, I'm putting my bets on the Chinese Pokemon card market. Now, I know all of the concerns about it. Every fake comes from China. China is known for the fakes. All the booster boxes that sell for $65 to $70 on eBay, yeah, they're all made in China and they come from China, and obviously they're fake. And that's because China's copyright laws are unfortunately non-existent, right? But that doesn't mean that China doesn't have any officially licensed products. If you don't know about the Kakao Disney story, let me give you a little lore, all right? So about a year and a half ago, there was this company called Kakao, and they made some Disney cards. When they first came out, everyone was calling them fake proxies. There's no backing. Why would anyone buy these? It got to a point where the company had to make a post on their social media saying, hey guys, we are collaborating with Disney. We have licensing from Disney, and that makes these cards, a legit product. And so PSA started to grade the cards, and then the hype began. It got to a point where boxes were selling for, I think at the peak, $600 to all the way up to $800 per booster box. And mind you, there's only 10 packs per booster box. So that was a crazy time to be a part of. Yeah, that was crazy. But that goes to show that there are officially licensed products in China, Disney being one of them. And there's also official One Piece TCGs with their exclusive promos. My point is, the Pokemon company is making Chinese Pokemon cards, and that makes it a legit product. If you go on eBay right now and search for PSA Chinese Pokemon cards, you'll find a ton of listings, both active and sold. So there's already a pre-existing market for these, and as products get more and more scarce and more expensive on the English and Japanese side, I think more and more people will funnel their way into the Chinese market as well. And let me tell you guys, like, the Chinese know how to make some pretty crazy cards. I used to sell a lot of CCG products, for those of you that have been following me for a while. And some of the artworks and even the box design themselves, they look really good. If you follow One Piece, you'll know that China came out with the first anniversary special collection box with the Nami promo. And I believe we can all agree that it looks really nice. I mean, it's a great card to have in the collection. And hopefully we can expect the same thing for Pokemon as well. There's also going to be some exclusive artworks for each set. So much like how Japan does their Japanese promos, I think China will have their concept of that. So I think the common cards will be reused artwork that we've seen from Japan, from English side or whatever. But some of the hits I have never seen before, and they look, dude, they look so good. And I'll be very excited to have them in my collection. With all that being said, I am putting my money where my mouth is, and I will be selling, or I guess pre-selling at this point, officially licensed Chinese product on my website, cbanons.com. There's a new set that's coming out on January 17th, I believe, yes, which is going to be called Collect 151 Journey. So it's going to be China's version of Japanese 151 and English 151. And I will make a much more in-depth video of what the product is, what it includes, how much it is, what it has, and all the frequently asked questions. I'll make a different video on tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. I just think that the Chinese Pokemon card market has so much room to grow, and the more and more people that realize that, the more and more mainstream it's gonna get. You just have to be careful where you get your product from, because there are a lot of shady listings out there. As always, if there's a listing that's too good to be true, like if you're browsing eBay and you found a Twilight Masquerade booster box that ships from China and it's only $70, please don't buy it. It's fake. Please don't buy it. Or you can just order from this guy and not have to worry about fakes and all that stuff. So again, I will be making a video around the upcoming Chinese release. But if you're interested in the meantime, I do have pre-orders available on my website, cbanons.com, if you want to check it out. But yeah, as always, man, thanks for watching. Please let me know your comments down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.